All right, what's up, y'all? Back in the building. It's your boy Gippetto. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm uploading. I'm outside, so I'm uploading like crazy. I'm thinking about vlogging. I might just have to get like a travel tripod. But yeah, I've been doing all my videos pretty quickly, and I'm keeping up with the schedule. So again, y'all just gotta keep watching, subscribing, liking, and all that stuff, so I could bring y'all with me. Like y'all get me to at least 10,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna start doing like celebrity interviews, celebrity vlogs, and stuff like that, and give y'all a little bit of inside tea, cause I know y'all want some tea about what happens in the industry. Yeah, do that. Get me to 10K subscribers, and let's get it cracking. Like, don't just watch, subscribe. Please subscribe. But as y'all know, Hollywood is in a weird position with the writer strike that just got resolved, but the actors are still striking. So a lot of us in the industry, we are still like out of work. So a lot of us have been like finding alternate things to do in the meantime. I'll be transparent with y'all. Other than doing some gigs, I recently started driving Lyft a few months ago, and like when I tell you, it has humbled me something crazy, because like I got a whole nother level of respect for people who drive Lyft and Uber, because it's not for the weak. I'm just waiting for like some financial things to make a change so I can stop, because I freaking hate it. So I want to talk to you guys about the worst experience I had driving for Lyft so far, and this just happened, and how Lyft kind of did me so freaking dirty. So I had somebody throw up in my car. And I have a new car. I have a 2002. Well, I'm not gonna tell you exactly, but I have a brand new car. And I'm like a preferred ride, like so a lot of like business people, like upper echelon people, like to request my car, sometimes. So I've had numerous drunk people in my car. Not a big deal. And typically, I tell people off rip, you cannot eat in my car. Like, hey, watch them drinks in my car, like that. The main way people would kind of get my car dirty, it's normally, no offense, women. A lot women tend to dirty your car more as passengers, because a lot of times women get in the back seat, they doing their makeup, they doing their hair. Um, I done seen like damn, they're like eyelashes left in my car. I done seen makeup. It was this one like she was Mexican, because she had said so in the car. This Mexican chick, she had on like she had on a lot of makeup, like a lot. Like her face was just like packed on with makeup, and she had on like a bra. She had on like a bra joint, and I guess she had on a lot of makeup on her body as well, because she had put this seatbelt on her like between her titties, and when she left the car, my seatbelt was just filled with like white makeup, and no matter like how much I was trying to scrub it off, it wasn't coming off. And I remember that thing was that thing was on that back seat belt for at least a month. No matter how much I washed it whatever. That makeup was like some super high definition makeup. But let me tell you exactly what happened with this customer who threw up on my car, in my car, and not only threw up in my car, he threw up on me. So I went to pick up a customer. It was a couple. I picked them up, and typically, like, again, I'm used to dealing with drunk people, because I'm a former bartender, and that's one of the main reasons I stopped bartending a few years ago, because it was like I just got tired of people talking to me crazy and dealing with drunk people and all that stuff. So I think it's great that people request Lyfts and Ubers instead of driving drunk, I think that's great. But a lot of times people get drunk in Lyfts and Ubers and don't know how to act. So I've had drunk ass people come in my car, fall asleep, belligerent, get touchy feely with me, like all kind of crap. So it was a drunk white couple. They may have been in like their 30s. Yeah, may have been in their 30s. The girlfriend or wife, she, like when they came in the car, they looked, I could just smell the alcohol immediately. Because, like, when you drink a lot, you could just smell it from people's pores. So I could just smell the alcohol on them. So they came in the car. And it was only like a 15-minute ride. It was only like a 15-minute ride. So I went and picked them up. The dude was saying that, and I had the AC on. And, like, this is fall weather now, so the temperature's already dropped. And the thing about when you're driving for Lyft or whatever, it's weird because everybody is so different. You can have the air on, and then somebody will get in your car and say it's too cold. Then you will have the next passenger saying that it's too hot. It's just like a constant changing thing. So I am driving them. The guy had said, like, he had asked me, can he open his back window? I was like, sure. So I opened the back window for them. So it was the AC on and some air coming in. The guy falls asleep, so he's kind of snoring. The woman, like I said, the woman, I could tell he was really drunk. He was really drunk. The lady, she wasn't that drunk. She seemed more coherent. And I'm just playing my music and driving them home. So he's knocked out, and he's directly behind me. He's directly behind me. The girl is on the back side of the passenger side. I'm driving them. I make a turn into where, like, I'm literally like probably like 300-400 feet from their destination. Like, really, like, I'm making a turn, like I'm crossing the street to like pull up to where they are. So I make that turn, and I'm literally like 10 seconds away from pulling into where they're getting out. I make the turn, and I hear the wife say, because remember I told you the guy was asleep. So I make the turn, and I hear, hey, we're here. So she hits the husband or boyfriend, and I hear two sounds from him. I heard, huh? Bleh! Those two sounds. I heard, huh? Bleh! And all of a sudden, I feel something wet splash on the back of my neck. I then feel something splash on my arm. And then I'm just hearing like, bleh, bleh, bleh. The girlfriend or wife is like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I fucking told you. I told you to stop. And I'm like this, right? With the steering wheel, and I'm like, I hope that's not throw up. That's not vomit. It's not vomit. Like I'm psyching myself out. I'm literally psyching myself out. Like that's not, like, I hope that's not vomit. I hope that's not vomit. So at this time he had opened up the passengers, and he just like, and I'm hearing the bleh, 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 and it's outside, and I'm hearing like the splashing. So I finally do like this. I look at my arm vomit on my arm. So the girlfriend or wife, she's like, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. And she's freaking out. She's kind of hysterical. And she's like, what can I do? What, like, tell me. I'll do anything. She's like, I'm so sorry. So then I was like, and she's like, should I run in and get some towels? And I said, yeah, you need to go get some towels. Bruh, I ain't never had, with the exception of a baby or a child, I have never had somebody vomit on me. So I'm just like, every emotion is going through me. I'm mad, but then I'm like kind of just like I'm mad, but then again I'm kind of numb because I'm like, if I get up and exit the car and start fighting this man, I'm gonna go to jail because I'm gonna beat the shit out of this man for vomiting like on me. And I'm like, I'm literally like sitting still. Like this is me in the car, and I'm just like, and I'm just thinking about everything. So then the girlfriend comes and she has some towels and she hands it to me. So the first thing I do is I grab the towel, and he's exited the car, and he's just like he didn't even know what to say. He's just kind of like standing there and then just looking down. So the girlfriend is like, well, what can I do? What can I do? So I wipe my arm off, and I can like literally feel the vomit like on the back of like my neck. Like I could feel like some of it like traveling down my back. Um, like some of it had like settled right here. But then I had on a beanie. Luckily, it didn't like go to like it literally like he hit me because I think the headrest. He pretty much vomited and it went through the headrest, and the headrest was like right on the lower part of my neck, and then I think he tried to like cover his mouth, so then the vomit went from like the headrest to the side, so it had like vomit going on the side of my car to like my driver's window, and then that's how it got on my arm. So I was just like, I was just like, um, hold up. So she went to run to try to, and I was like, hold up, I gotta take pictures, and I gotta report y'all. And she's like, I'm sorry. So then she starts screaming at the husband or boyfriend, like, he's gotta report us now. You know, we might be banned, and I, oh my gosh, and she just freaking out. And the guy, he is just like he's just like he's out of it. He's just kind of like. So I take photos. I'll actually show you. Ooh, is it gonna gross y'all out if I show y'all the photos? Please don't flag this. Again, I don't want to like necessarily insert. I don't want to like necessarily insert the um the photos here. Again, it's trigger warning if you eating some snacks or whatever. I'm just gonna show y'all one of the photos. I'm just gonna show y'all one of the photos. Okay. This is one of the photos of like the damn throw up. And this is like some of it. This is some of it. And I took the photos, and like the girl, like they start like trying to like wipe out, and luckily for me I have rubber mats. I have rubber mats and my seats are leather. So it wasn't like cloth that like the vomit like soaked in. And I know with Lyft's policy, Lyft had said like if a customer like damages or gets your car dirty, they'll pay a fee of up to like $250. So I was mad as fuck because now I can't drive for the rest of the night. And this happened at night. So it wasn't like I could just say, well, okay, let me run to a car wash. This happened at night. So I was done for the night. So I reported on the app, and like the couple, they was like cleaning it out, and you know, again, the girlfriend or wife was relentlessly and profusely apologizing and just saying she's so sorry, she's so sorry, she's so sorry. And then she's like, she told him to stop drinking hours ago, and she knows how he gets, and like she was pissed. So like, you know, we did the best cleaning we could at the time. And mind you, I just want to jump in some fucking acid because I had this man's vomit on the back of my neck and on my arm. So I reported to Lyft. Lyft then tells me, like, they said, okay, they're gonna investigate it. So then Lyft then tells me, like, okay, yeah, we're gonna give you $150 for this. And I was like, what? $150? I was like, nah, I need that full 250. Lyft then tells me that, oh well, per their policy, 150 is the max they can give me for this because they feel like that's enough to get my car clean. Bullshit. Bullshit. Because if I had to go and pay to get my car, like a really good detailing of my car, that could easily run me $100 and something. You should have compensated me for getting my car detailed, because again, this is not just like somebody spilling some food. This is like human fucking waste. And y'all should have compensated me for my wages lost for that day. So I I was going back and forth with Lyft on the app, and they was only telling me they was gonna give me 150, which I think is absolute bullshit. And that's why I said I'm really counting down my days driving for Lyft anymore, because Lyft got so much problematic things they do. And I would have just took my damn shirt off right then and there, but it was super cold outside, and I didn't want to get sick, so I had to kind of like drive home with it. Like, I wiped off the best I could, and of course, even if you wipe off, and I had sanitizer and I like wiped my hand and wiped the back of my neck, it was still that feeling of like, damn, somebody threw up on me, and I just like, I could not believe it, and it was one of those like life altering moments. I was literally driving like, God, please save me. God, like, I got some big stuff in the works that could like financially change my life, hopefully. But because of these strikes that are going on, a lot of things are on hold. And I just was like praying to God, like, God, please, please, God, please save me from this. Lord, I done got vomited on. Lord, I can't do this. And it's rough. Like, if you take Lyft or Uber, please, y'all, treat the drivers right, because, bruh, I ain't never, ever in my life, and like I said, I used to bartend for 5 years. I've had somebody vomit on the side of the bar. I've had somebody vomit like in the dumpster by the bar, but I had never had somebody throw up in my shit and throw up on me. And like I said, a part of me wanted to go and whoop his ass, but then again, he was drunk. I didn't want to go to jail, and like I just felt so defeated that night. So if you are also a Lyft or Uber driver that's dealt with something similar, and the bullshit Lyft or Uber told you about the fee they reimburse you for, leave a comment below and let me know your experience. Like, y'all, I hope to stop driving as soon as possible, because like I said, I'm just hustling right now, trying to get money from all different ways until, Hollywood gets back right, or one of these corporate jobs, because I'm thinking about going back to corporate too. And that's going to be in my next video about me thinking about possibly leaving Hollywood. I'll go into a deep video about that. But anyway, it's your boy. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, leave, send it to your friends, family, and all that good stuff. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.